Did you know that Al Capone, one of the most infamous gangsters of all time, had a significant influence in Jamaica? Born to Italian immigrant parents in Brooklyn, New York, Alphonse Gabriel Capone, better known as Al Capone, began his life in the shadows. His life took a dramatic turn when he relocated to Chicago, Illinois, where he quickly rose to notoriety. In the heart of the Prohibition era, when alcohol was outlawed across the United States, Al Capone saw an opportunity. He seized control of the illegal alcohol trade, making a fortune and cementing his status as a formidable crime boss. But like all empires built on shaky foundations, Capone's reign was destined to crumble. His downfall was as swift as his rise, culminating in a lengthy prison sentence. Throughout his life, Al Capone was a symbol of power, greed, and violence. His influence reached far beyond the streets of Chicago, touching even the sunny shores of Jamaica. Al Capone's life was a roller coaster of power, greed, and violence. But how does a gangster from Chicago impact a small island in the Caribbean, you may wonder? Well, it's fascinating how a figure like Al Capone can reach a distant land and engrave his name into its culture. Jamaica, a place known for its vibrant music and picturesque beaches, found itself intrigued by the notorious Al Capone. His name became synonymous with power and fear, painting a stark contrast to the island's otherwise laid-back vibe. During the 70s and 80s, Jamaica experienced a surge in violence. This era, influenced heavily by the gangster culture, saw Al Capone as a symbol. His reputation for ruthlessness and cunning echoed through the streets, infiltrating the island's music and folklore. He became a kind of anti-hero, a figure both feared and admired. The rise of violence during this period, while tragic, was a testament to Al Capone's far-reaching influence. Al Capone's legacy in Jamaica is a testament to his global influence. The name Al Capone, once associated with the streets of Chicago, found a new home in the heart of the Caribbean. As we delve deeper into Al Capone's story, we see a complex web of influence and violence. This infamous figure, with his dark allure, left an indelible mark not only on Jamaica but the world at large. His tale is a chilling chronicle of power and brutality, a story that has echoed through the years, shaping and influencing the gangster culture we see today. In his time, Al Capone was seen as a hero by some, a villain by others, but his legacy is far from black and white. He embodied a culture that glamorized violence and crime, a culture that persists to this day. This culture, with its deep roots in society, continues to influence music, movies, and even our daily lives. Yet we must remember that beneath the glamour is a stark reality. The violence and crime that once defined Al Capone's life have left lasting scars on Jamaica, scars that are still healing. While Al Capone's life remains a fascinating tale of power, it also serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of violence and crime.